Hey, welcome out to the channel. My name's Kim. On this channel, I talk about anything related to health, and I put that East Asian Taoist medical spin on it because that's what I do in my private practice. So today, what we're going to talk about is fear. And how do you get over fear? I was reading a Taoist book on the different interpretations of the acupuncture points in East Asian medicine. And I got to the kidney channel and I read this one statement. And this one statement is really what captured my attention. So let me read that for you. The Chinese say that fear is governed by our sense of self. And when we trust, then this trust, it dissolves all fear and regret. Okay, when I read that, that just stopped me because there's been so much fear lately, and I've been addressing so much of it in my work. So I read this statement and I'm like, what do you mean? Just trust everybody? Because if that's what you mean, then I got to tell you, I think that's kind of simplistic and moronic because even I know better than to just trust everybody. Even I know that would be a bad idea. Yeah, one of the things that has always attracted me to Taoism is its ability to simplify and clarify human nature. In East Asian medicine, we have 12 channels. And you might know the 12 channels. They're like the liver, the heart, the spleen, the lungs, the kidneys, and on and on. And there's 12 of them. And each one of these channels and organs will have a different emotion attached to it based on how the energy flows through that organ and through that channel. Or the kidneys, the two are going to be trust and fear. The good emotions are always when that organ is healthy. The bad emotions, the one that we don't really like, that's always going to be when the organ and the channel is less healthy, unhealthy, or is diseased. My next question was, how does that body create the sensation of fear? What they say in the theory of East Asian medicine is that when the kidney chi sinks, then that is when the kidney is losing some of its health. Let me quickly share with you the esoteric aspects of the kidney channel. This is really from a Taoist perspective. We have two kidneys, and between the two kidneys is Mingmen, the gate of life. Mingmen, that is how your soul steps through into this body so that you can inhabit the body. Now, you have two kidneys. One kidney is from heaven and one kidney is from earth. The kidney from heaven, that's your suitcase of everything that you needed to bring into this life. That's your suitcase of your core identity. It's your suitcase of your karma. It's your suitcase of your lesson plan, your creativity, your willpower, your vitality. It is your skills. It's your generational issues. So that kidney from heaven, that is your core identity. And then you have your kidney of earth. And that kidney is going to support your body and support the rest of the organs, making sure to feed it the fire from the gate of life so that you can complete your lesson plan. If you've been following my channel, on the esoteric aspects of this, I talk a lot about the trilogy. And here the kidneys are the trilogy again: heaven, earth, and humans. So the kidney from heaven, the kidney from earth, and the human in between. That means that the kidneys are so much more than just organs. There's this real spiritual aspect to it. It's your connection to the Tao. So amazing how incredibly powerful the kidneys are. Okay, I think we have enough information now that we can go back to the original statement that started this whole episode. The Chinese say that fear is governed by our sense of ourself. When we trust, then this trust dissolves all fear and all regret. What we know about the kidneys is the kidneys are about our core identity. The emotions that are created with the kidneys are trust when it's healthy, and when the kidney is unhealthy, it creates fear. This statement was talking about trust. It was talking about trust in ourselves, not trusting everybody around us, because that's like insane, but to learn to trust ourselves again. And in a world today that's filled with gaslighting, filled with societal pressures, filled with family beliefs and value systems, there are so many different insults to our core identity. And every one of those insults can start to take down the energy of the kidneys. It can start to make it less healthy. And when it's less healthy, what we start to do is we start to question what we're seeing. We start to question what we're thinking. When we look at trying to trust ourselves again, there are all sorts of different ways in which you can do that. And meditation's great. You can track where your emotions are in your body. And maybe I can do an episode that talks about where the feelings of fear, how that feels in the physical body, not from an emotional perspective, but just from a sensation perspective. You can change your diet, so eliminate meats, eat more root vegetables, eat more beans. You can use herbs. Herbs are great. They help rebuild your kidneys much faster than anything else. You can use acupuncture to help rebuild your kidneys, but you can also use acupuncture from a Taoist perspective to help release and drain this negative emotion out of your body. And by doing that, you naturally will start to have more room to trust yourself and to reassess what's really going on in the world around you. And the last thing is to just really reassess and to allow yourself, whether it's to feel mad or to feel insecure about something or to not have trust about something, is to really allow yourself that emotion. Instead of letting people gaslight you or letting people bully you into not trusting your emotions, but to give yourself some time to actually trust your emotions again. Okay, I hope that helps. And until next time, I will catch you on the other side.